Coming up on the first pitch. This is Corbin Carroll. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Now one missed. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That misses the zone. Inside. Full count now. In the air to left center. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Skeens, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. On the ground. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. James Wood stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh, he gloves it. Brandon Lau digs in now.
Tonight, second baseman, number 5, Brandon Lau.
Thomas has a beat on it. And there's one away. Joey Bart up here.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
Nope, that's foul.
Up the middle, Perdomo. And that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that's in.
He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gabriel Moreno at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short, Gonzalez. Slings to first, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Yandy Diaz. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's out.
Thomas under it. And there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Carroll settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Brian Reynolds here.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-2. And this one looks like trouble. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Pickoff moved to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball 1.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Alek Thomas now. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. 1 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Just missed.
That's inside.
Man at first, one away. Left field. Mingo flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jake Mangum in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2 now. And that chance handled. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to first. Not in time. 1 out, man at first. Jared Triolo now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
Back to first, and he's safe. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Mangum, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Oh, save! So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now it's Brandon Lowe. Sliced hard but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. The tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Flied to right his first time. In the air to left center. Mangum gets under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Del Castillo, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. A little bit low.
Ball 3.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here on opening day. Right through there for a strike. Mangum ranging back. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Him out. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And right back to the mound. Whips it to Smith. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. The D-backs leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Yandy Diaz now. Fly to center his first time. This one smoked on its way out of here. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Mangum on the move, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on here on opening day. Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. They get the out on Martin. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Perdomo on to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball, that's off the plate.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Relay throw to second. Not in time. It's a double. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, top 6. James Wood stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. That would hit the knees for a strike. Base knock center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Perdomo has to step out of the way for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing called strike. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And the sweeper misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No, that's low.
Go ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the 6th. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Feels like the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That missed by a lot. They're down 3-1. Wood, the runner at third. Perdomo over at second with 1 down. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gap shot should score at least 2. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Montgomery.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now up next for Arizona. Pavin Smith. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Carlos Santana looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. Thomas moving back. And he brings it in on the warning track. This is Joey Bart. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Buccos down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Sit down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Hey! Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 3.
There's a swing and a drive. Reynolds ranging back, and that is a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Lined into right, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. That one
Inside,
misses. Ball 1. Montgomery measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Oh, look at the stop. There's one on the first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 out man at first. Ketel Marte will hit next. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. At the plate, James Wood. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Here comes Marte around third. The run scores all the way from first. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's ripped into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Del Castillo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Got him. That's the third out. Back here at PNC Park at the plate for Pittsburgh, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one the other way. Makes the catch. One down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. One gone runner, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to...
Ryan Thompson on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gonzalez swings through it for strike one. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. He's trying for third. That attempt misses. Throw to third. Save. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. 1 for 2. Base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got... something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Triolo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. They limit. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2-1 now. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. Runner and score.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 31, Gregory.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Moreno scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So, man aboard. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. He boots it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Ground ball, left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. Marte swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. So digging in, James Wood. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. The 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. Way outside. Full count now.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him, other than ripping.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 72.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Check swing, but it's put in play. And there are 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. Slider right there. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
He was all over that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Jackknifes out of the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher.
Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's safe.
So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Right back to him on the mound. They take the force out. That's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Here's Gurriel. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order now. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Swings through that one. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Bottom of the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. 0-1. There's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And there are 2 outs. Last chance now for the Pirates. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 3. Two down, nobody on. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the season opener and move to 1-0. Kelly with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the Joes of Maricopa say a man is but his wrong. It
everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Ready to go now. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Keller, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Out to short. Gonzalez. Slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the slugger who starts at DH. Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under this one. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, Joe Ryan. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. This is Joey Bart. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Paredes fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2. Top of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on his way over. One up, one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Yo, 1. There's a strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Reynolds on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
Isaac Paredes.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz ranging back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Yandy Diaz. And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. fouled off. He was late. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Brian Reynolds here. First offering misses badly for ball one. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Check swing and a ball outside. Ball two.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Soderstrom. Almost got him. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball two.
Just missed. In the air to left center. Mangum on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away. Now Correa up to hit.
Strike one. Ball.
Top of the third, no score. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy Pena.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1.
Jose Altuve.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Lunging, but it gets down. Here comes the throw. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. That's the third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Couple of singles back-to-back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming around third is Alvarez. One run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's back there. McNeil headed home. He'll score easily. It's 6-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. In there.
No,
he scores.
in there.
And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Carlos Correa. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. Ryan back to work. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Butler under this one. And there's one away. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Lau at the plate. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that is back here at PNC Park. On to the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Butler checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the ground to short, Gonzalez. To first,
you're out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one way inside. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Altuve slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Yandy Diaz, the next Pirate to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. See ya. Strikes him out for this. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms.
Throws to second. And he's out easily.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Soderstrom in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deep
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. B-Ray coming to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sliced hard but foul. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. Flied to right his first time. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Pena drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings it up. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. So up next, Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. On a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double. And he's 3 for 4 tonight. One down.
For the Pirates, number 64.
Late on that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Cruz gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Out to short. Gonzalez throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here in Pittsburgh at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Now pitching for Houston, number 69.
Paredes slings it across. One away, bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe.
That's a ball.
The Astros up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bart started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Pena drifts towards it. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Broken bat, rolling to first. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. That one missing inside. Inside. 2-2. Grounds one to short. Gonzalez. Over to first.
You're out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And Correa retired. Bottom of the seventh. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's down. A base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
One down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Way inside, gets out of the way. Lined into right. Takes it in for the out. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Ball, outside.
McNeil settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 8th. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. Safe.
No, he's
and
in
that's
there.
his third hit.
Up next for the Astros.
Back to the top of the order now. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. On the ground, out to short. Throw to third.
He made
safe.
it safe.
And runners at the corners to start the inning. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope, ball one.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Strike two. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. That one not close. Ball 3. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One run across. And in its second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That one way inside. Pena at third. Altuve stands at second. No outs. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Jeff McNeil up next for the Astros. Line drive. And he makes the catch. Ronnie tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In the air, right field, Reynolds. In position, he's got it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. And misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. McNeil on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ryan with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
On that green. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Don't get, we do not divide. Like, gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your kin. I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. And the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that cold of venom. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team list. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about them silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm teasing. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby with no genes. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like Lee. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. About it is damn it. Yeah, I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the scourge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I cannot concur, that I can only concrete when I speak. You see truth get unsheathed from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. For my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this the Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This the Fantasia when she had the show and she take her shoes off cause she feel free. And free yourself.
Glad you're with us. Robert Flores with you. MLB The Show proudly presents Ranked Seasons Baseball. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box and
just about to get underway. Stephen Kwan stands in for the Phillies. And we're underway here in the home opener. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. So Trey goes down on strikes. One out man at first. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that's fouled off. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. 2-2 now. Base hit center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Nope, that's inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Line and a base hit into right.
throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Hey.
In the air to left center. Cruz on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Kwan takes it in for the out. One down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Hey.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. Diaz off of first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. The Turnpike Series continues now. Second inning set to go. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Outside.
JT Realmuto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. And that's their second double play of the first 2 innings tonight. Base is empty after the double play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Marcell Ozuna. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Quick toss to first. Dives back, out! The 0-1. Luzardo, the 6-foot lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Got him swinging, 2 away. Here's Joey Bart now. Crawford. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mangum takes it in for the out. One up, one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum has a beat on it. 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-0. And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Jared Triolo will hit next. Swings through that one for strike one. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Diving, makes the grab. Brian Reynolds here. Fly to left his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Ball.
Marsh under it, and that is that. The Turnpike Series continues now. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one.
Two and one the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Strike two. And Schwarber strikes out. And now it's Alec Bohm. in the air, foul off first. And there are 2 down. This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bryson Stott.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. That's out to center field. Cruz moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
First baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yandy Diaz. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball, that's in.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, nicely done for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 2.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
Hey.
Runner on the move. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Turner swings through it for strike 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This to third. Gloves it on the dive. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. Right side. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. 1 runs in. The relay throw. Save! The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. We head to the bottom of the fifth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off down the right side. Just missed.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
March settles underneath it, and there's one away. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. Takes it in for the out. This is Joey Bart. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit.
Inside ball.
Turner on his horse. That is the inning. The Turnpike Series continues now. All set for the top of the sixth. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's
Well, the
out.
good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Gone! A solo shot. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Mason Montgomery.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1. That one
Inside,
missed.
ball one.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Late with the swing there. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a pop-up. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And he'll pull into second safely.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Misses
Off the plate,
inside. Ball one. a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Adolis Garcia looking for a two-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Out to short, Gonzalez. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the sixth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So digging in, O'Neill Cruz. First pitch swinging.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Stephen Kwan. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
This one in the air. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's another ball. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one is upstairs. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Out to center. Cruz on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball speed.
Well, that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Pirates,
One out man at first. Marcell Ozuna, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Phillies.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 72, Isaac
Matson, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
What do you got?
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Boom.
There you go.
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-2. Swing at a ground ball. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's a strike.
2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. And down on strikes. 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the bottom of the 8th. Joey Bart up here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
left fielder,
Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo.
Ball.
Stretches out and hauls it in. All set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Steven Kwan. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Way inside, gets out of the way.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning.
No, that's low.
Really have to bear down.
Slow roller to first. Diaz takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth. Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. There's a swing and a miss. Got him. Two gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 9. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses, and the count now 2-0. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Step off, throw to first. Back to first, and he's saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings and misses. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball. And ball 1. The Phillies up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Pirates down to their final strike. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Luzardo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
internationally known.
When I be on the mic.
I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known.
When I be on the mic.
So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters. Dope.